Please turn your attention to the screen for the AEA Member of the Year Award.
The 2020 AEA Member of the Year is Kevin Miesbach of Duncan Aviation in Lincoln, Nebraska. A 38-year employee, Kevin drives Duncan Aviation's components repair services toward new business opportunities with OEMs, government entities, and new product capabilities. With a lifelong interest in aviation, he earned an associate degree in electronic engineering technology from Southeast Community College. Upon graduation in 1982, he began his career as an avionics technician with Lincoln Avionics. At the time, Lincoln Avionics was partly owned by Duncan Aviation and provided avionics support to general aviation aircraft like Cessna 182s and Piper Cherokees. When Lincoln Avionics was liquidated in 1985, Kevin transferred to Duncan Aviation, installing new avionics systems on business aircraft, including Citations and Learjets. He later joined the components repair team, working avionics line and bench maintenance on corporate jets and turboprops of all makes and models. In 1993, Kevin was promoted to NAVCOM team leader, and after 7 years took over as avionics shop supervisor. He spent 15 years moving from the supervisor role to avionics instrument shop manager. Kevin's first introduction to the AEA was at a regional meeting in Lincoln, Nebraska in the early 1980s. Since then, he has taken advantage of training and networking opportunities and has been a regular attendee at the AEA International Convention and Trade Show and the AEA Connect conferences. Kevin met Mary, his wife of 29 years, while working together at Duncan Aviation. Together, they have 3 grown children, Nick, Mallory, and Andy. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate Kevin Miesbach of Duncan Aviation, the 2020 AEA Member of the Year.
Hello everyone, I'm Kevin Miesbach with Duncan Aviation. I've been associated with AEA for several years, and when I was nominated for Member of the Year, I felt like a treat. The crazy part was I had to remind myself of my history in aviation associated with AEA also. But more fun was hearing and reading my competitors for nominees. And every one of us has a great story. If you think about it, AEA is a great association and has helped all of us, and we've grown with AEA all the years we've been around. So winning the AEA Member of the Year, I can't thank everybody enough. All my peers, friends, and the people that I look up to. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, accepting on Kevin's behalf, please welcome Mark Cody, Duncan Aviation.
Good morning. First off, I'd like to thank the AEA and the committee board members for allowing me to accept this on Kevin's behalf. Kevin's home recovering from surgery, and he's incredibly disappointed that he can't be here. He loves these conventions. He loves mingling with all of his friends and his counterparts in the industry, and so he wanted to let you know that he'll be seeing you again next year. So expect to see him back here in New Orleans. Kevin, as you can tell, he's humbled and honored to receive the award, and he wants to tell everyone that in his 30-some years in aviation, that he just really enjoys being around and making all the friends that he has. And again, I'm really honored to be able to accept this award on behalf of Kevin, And thank you very, very much for allowing me to do that today. And everyone, just have a great show. Thank you very much.
Aero-News Network's coverage of the 64th Annual AEA International Convention and Trade Show, live from Dallas, Texas, is brought to you in part by the following sponsors.
The LT is just another tick on your pre-flight checklist, until you need it. Did you ever wonder what would happen if you had an engine failure over the mountains, marshland, or other dangerous terrain? Take to the skies confidently with the most reliable and highest performing ELTs and safety products on board that instantly mobilize life-saving search and rescue across the world. Read survivor stories from aviators and adventurers who survived life-threatening encounters thanks to ACR and RTEC's life-saving technology. Luck favors the prepared at survivorclub.com.